Hey guys, welcome to the video, and today we're going to be talking about high school debate. So I'll give a brief introduction as to what it is and what you can expect in terms of commitment and workload from taking a debate class or being in a competitive debate team in high school. Now before we start the video, hi, I'm Ethan Benoit and welcome to my channel. And currently I'm doing a string of debate related educational videos, so if that's something you're into, it'll be a great help just to subscribe down below. And also like and comment if this video was helpful to you in any way. And let's get back into the video. Alright, so the first steps you want to do when you're trying to join your high school debate team or class or whatever your school has is definitely reach out to the teacher or debate coach, whoever is leading that program. You'll want to reach out to them, introduce yourself so they know who you are. And then if you don't already, ask how to join the club, when you can join the club. And after that, do the steps and join the club when it's the right time. When you join the club or team, there's probably going to be some sort of membership fee you will have to pay. And this is just because going to tournaments and sending students to tournaments takes money. And also, other debate related items will also take money. So, there's going to be some sort of membership fee. And if there is no membership fee, then probably you'll have to pay some money to go to tournaments, whatever it is. After that, you'll probably need to register and become an official member of whatever public high school league your school is associated with. So I listed National Speech and Debate Association, which is the most popular and biggest one, also called NSDA. But there may be some other league your school is associated with, so don't register too early. Ask your coach what to register for. And after that, you're basically done. You're ready to learn, practice, and compete in debate tournaments so you can get some awards and some sweet recognition. All right, now let's talk about what to expect from maybe your debate class or team practices or whatever. Now, obviously, it's going to vary from school to school, from coach to coach, but these are just the basic fundamentals that you could expect from your debate class. First, there's obviously going to be some sort of suggestion to attend and compete at tournaments. Some schools actually have mandatory tournament attendance for you to be a part of the team. And I don't blame them. Tournaments is the best way to get practice and become a better debater. And I'll talk about this later. Also, speaking, as you may assume, is a huge component of debate. So there's obviously going to be some practices to help improve your public speaking, maybe get rid of any stage fright. So this can include speech assignments or maybe in-class debates that you have to do in front of the class or team. Whatever it is, there might be some speaking involved. And with that, there's also going to be some writing assignments and research assignments. A lot of research assignments in debate because research is crucial. Whoever has the best research and is most prepped is most likely going to win the round. Now, there also may be some current event quizzes depending on the type of debate you do, just so you know what's going on in the world and you're not living under a rock. Now, from what it seems, maybe it can be a bit intimidating and a huge workload, but trust me, if you have good time management skills and you don't procrastinate all of your work, there's not going to be a lot of homework. There might be some out of school commitment in just going to tournaments and practicing for tournaments and building cases for the tournaments, but other than that, not a lot of homework. Now, I've been mentioning tournaments a lot, so let's talk about that. All right, now before you look at all the good things I posted on the slide about tournaments, let's just cover the bad news first. The tournaments, obviously, it's competitive and it can be stressful for this reason. And debate tournaments, especially, are very long and notoriously known for being delayed or late. And I'm talking about you're starting from Friday 4 p.m., Friday right after school, all the way to Saturday evening late at night. And that's for big tournaments. So a lot of tournaments are either going to be full day on Saturday or Friday, Saturday. So it's taking up like half your weekend time, which sucks, I know, but tournaments are great. So let's go to the good news. First, good debaters practice often. This is because debate tournaments are the best form of practice that you can get. So good debaters will go to debate tournaments maybe even every weekend. So in debate tournaments, there are preliminary rounds, and these are rounds where you cannot get eliminated in. So these are guaranteed speaking and debating rounds that you will do no matter how bad you do on your debate rounds. So obviously, just for this reason alone, that you're debating in a real scenario, a competitive fashion, you'll obviously want to go to debate tournaments. Next, there are novice and varsity divisions. So say it's your first few tournaments, you're not going to be arguing and debating against some national level varsity debate champion. You're going to be versing someone in your same situation in your same league. And this is good. Don't feel like a total noob. It's good because now you have a better chance at learning more and winning. Next, stress creates bonds, and debate tournaments are definitely stressful, but you're going with your teammates, you're going with people from your class, and so eventually, since you're going with these same people and they're gonna have free time in the tournament since they're super long, you can talk with them and you're both experiencing these stressful situations, so you're definitely gonna become friends eventually. And then after that, tournaments can actually become maybe even enjoyable to go to. Yeah, big stretch, I know, but just think about it. Next, as I previously mentioned, there are different types of public high school debate leagues, and the one I mentioned was NSDA, but there's definitely more popular ones too. And what's good about this is that there's so many tournaments in all of these leagues, so you're guaranteed to have some available options to compete, regardless of if you can't make it 1 week or you can't make it 1 month. There's going to be more opportunities. And if you win enough, you can actually travel as well. So if you go to the state level or even national level, then that often means traveling. And then you could travel with your friends as well, and it's a really great experience. All right, now we discussed on tournaments and also what high school debate classes would be. Now let's talk about the events that you could compete in. There are speech events like interpretation and extemporaneous speaking, but there's also debate events, which we're going to be focusing on today. And so I listed 4 debate events: policy, Lincoln Douglas, public forum, and congressional debate. This list is not exhaustive. There's definitely more than 4 debate events like world schools or big ideas. But I'm just going to brief you guys on these 4 because I don't want to information overload you guys. But it's good to know the pros and cons and what each one is like, so you'll go into high school debate with some sort of idea. Now, first, let's talk about policy. Now, on the left, I provided a blurb for you on that just describes what policy is. But all you need to know really is that it is a 2v2 event, so you'll have a partner. And whether this is a pro or con really depends on you, because some people don't like working with others, some people like working with others. But you'll definitely need to have good synergy and good teamwork if you want to win at policy. Next, policy is also the oldest form of debate, and it's really analytical and comprehensive. So this is often why it's sometimes referred as to one of the harder types of debate. But if you're determined to find the best research, if you like researching and you think you're a good analyst, then definitely go for policy, and it might be a good fit for you. Next is Lincoln Douglas. This is for the independent debater, since this time you won't have a partner and it's one-on-one. Lincoln Douglas is also analytical and comprehensive like policy, but it also focuses on philosophy and moral thoughts, moral values, ethics, etc. So if you have a passion for philosophy, then Lincoln Douglas might be the one for you. All right, now public forum. Public forum is referred to one of the easier types of debate just because it is much more new than Lincoln Douglas or policy, and it's less comprehensive. So it appeals to the non-debaters and the everyday people. So you can't be saying all these complex research terms, since really anyone can be your judge. So you have to be more focused on articulation and just persuasiveness. All right, last but not least, congressional debate. Now, congressional debate is kind of like role play of actual Congress. So you'll be representing senators or representatives. Next, congressional debate. So congressional debate is basically a role play of a model Congress. So you'll have to act as representatives and senators and talk about bills, vote on bills and resolutions. And so these bills can be many different topics. So instead of one side winning and one side losing, it's more of everyone in there can be a speaker and give speeches, and those who speak best will win. So if you're not analytical and you're more persuasive and more better speaker and good at writing speeches fast, then maybe Congress is for you. All right, those are the 4 types of debate, and it was a summary of what high school debate really is. So if this video was helpful to you, really appreciate it if you'd subscribe or like, and see you guys in the next one. Thank you.